Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm getting my desk slightly more organized. I need to clean it off really badly. Rory's on the dog cam. I was like, you know what? How can I celebrate Date Everything? And I'm like, I have this blanket hoodie. I'll probably be really hot in it. But, like, how else do I... Date Everything? Hello? Are you playing? Thank you. I don't like that my toolbar is down there on the bottom. Maybe it'll go away. I was like, wear the blanket hoodie. And I'm like, Mateo, the blanket. Right? Probably.
Team 17.
Hi, Teresa. How are you? How is everybody? Keenan, listen, Keenan, I'm so glad you're here. Well, I mean, obviously, it's 18 plus, but thank you for popping in. I'm really glad to actually see your name in there.
Everything.
Because I guess my chat just wasn't working properly. I was worried about you. How am I? This is kind of a weird. Like, I had a few nights where I just was not sleeping very well. And I finally slept last night, but I'm still tired. Like, when you, like, don't get a lot of sleep and you just feel like you're never gonna catch up with the amount of sleep that you didn't get? That's me. So I'm gonna call this being dressed as the blanket. I also realized, too, that where is my mouse? Hold on, we're gonna have to do this for a second. What did I just move? Holy moly. Okay, so I've got to move my camera, but I don't really know where to move it. I think all the dialogue has kind of... I don't know, the dialogue's kind of been on the left and the right, hasn't it? I didn't even look, really, and realize that I was covering up the stuff. The gameplay last time I played. Yeah, Leah, you're good. You're fine. I'm kind of waiting to see if Kayla's popping in too, because Kayla said she was looking forward to watching the Date Everything has been on her FYP on the talk a lot. Oh my gosh. Hold on, we're gonna do this again. Let's see. There we go. You can come back next live stream, yes. Rory, we can't book a book. Rory, I said no book a book. Rory. Hey. Always booking. Get a nice little can crack in. Rory. Oh, there's Kayla. Rory, please. I need, like, pom-poms to throw at her. Rory. Rory, you're annoying me. And probably everybody else. Hey, stop. Throw a toy at her. Next to her. I hope you have a good night. Okay, so it's clearly Friday night. We can talk to one more item. But what? I kind of want to... no. Wait, I do have to talk to another one, don't I? Let's just go for the tub. How do I do this again? Oh yeah, space.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious.
Okay.
So when you find yourself
This
bowled
music.
over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's
That is
easy
a nice-
enough to pinpoint the source.
It is a nice bathtub. This is like everybody's dream bathtub.
A beautiful stranger
Oh!
in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold.
Stop it.
Her hair
Shut
and
up.
skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath.
She's been so barky.
She strides
I
forward,
love
grabbing
her.
you by the arm.
Yes?
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
It is?
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
I'm not the pizza guy.
Where's my pizza?
Why is the tub eating pizza? Oh my gosh, I don't have the game up on. Hold on. We gotta do this again. Jeez. Sorry, TikTok. I love the
Yeah,
Britney
and so
Spears,
am I.
like,
So where's the
oh my
pizza?
gosh.
She squints
Listen,
at you, looking you up and down.
I
Wait. You look familiar.
like the bath bomb
Do I know
earrings.
you?
A little too well, probably.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
It is.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Okay.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Bathsheba. Oh no.
Oh, yes!
I like her. I like her.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Hold on, actually. Oh, I can't go to my settings from the dialogue.
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Are you?
But not literally, but basically.
I know. Kayla, if you ever did a cosplay, you could pull her off.
Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you got any good goss for me?
Oh,
and some
whoops. I
nice
skipped
hot
dialogue.
tea? Well, you should be. There's nothing like a good cup of tea. If you're not gonna help me, you should find me someone who will.
Okay.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me.
She has Jasmine
You
vibes
should
a little
ask
bit.
those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody!
Okay.
We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
A gift?
Just good manners, you know.
I don't... What do you give a bathtub? Was that a phone thing? Data decks. Why is there fireworks? That was last night. Let's go to bed. Can I fit this, like, little guy right here? In my hood? I can. Rory left. Probably because she's scared of the fireworks. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for the likes. Alright, let's get to it, I guess. Continue to awaken dateable objects. I need to talk to the floor again.
Oh, hello again.
Yeah,
I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
it did. Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
No. We want to know
Just
about
spoke
you.
with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all.
I mean, technically the floor could hold a candle, but the ceiling couldn't. I'm just saying.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Oh my gosh. Tell me about the mayor then.
She's just incredible, isn't she?
I guess. Like, I guess.
So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
Booby. Boo-boo. That came out wrong. Stay there.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Are you in
I
love
just
with
think
the
she's
ceiling?
A really remarkable ceiling.
Are
That's
you in love with the mayor?
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
I have no empathy. I need to check my character traits.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Nope.
Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need?
Hello, I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Am I gonna have to go through all of that
Wonderful.
dialogue
Anything
again?
else I can help you with while you're here?
All right, we're just gonna go.
Oh,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Leave. Okay. I want to go back down to see the people. Hold on. Where do I see? Is it this? Oh. I did not see the full word right there. You know, I don't have much to offer for any of these. I do also want to... Wait, how do I do settings? Well, you know what? Let's just do... Hold on. Exclusive full screen, borderless full screen. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. So clearly we have to work on our specs a little bit, but I'm just so like I'm not a I was never like a dater. I'm not flirtatious. I'm a very awkward individual. Salt and pepper. Oh, are these two separate entities right here? I might regret talking to these two again. They were really dramatic
Once again,
before.
Harper
And it
Dirk
also
are
had like a
going
little
at
bit of
it when you
content
walk up on
warning,
them.
so I don't know.
This time, Dirk is
I don't
the
know how
one
it's gonna
shouting.
go. Great.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Who is Chappie?
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Oh, jeez.
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
Jeez.
will.
Oh my
Dirk
gosh.
stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
So is his double life the fact that he gets washed and he's clean clothes at a certain point, but she only sees him as dirty clothes? So when he gets washed, he goes and lives his other life as clean clothes. Do we get to see him as clean clothes?
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you.
I'm...
Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales.
Man, just
Turning on a
imagine.
bright
She would see my
smile
clean
for you.
clothes too.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around. He just gets brave when he has an audience.
Interesting.
You seem like someone who gets relationships.
Am I... Really? Oh.
I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
Yes, if I have to. Shelby. By the way, guys, I want to do like a reward system that involves the dogs. Just gotta find where I put these suits. What was that? Oh, I accidentally opened up a... Are you serious? Come on now. I want to do like a like a treat system, where if you like donate or if someone subs, we give the dogs a treat. Shelby's the only one in here right now. I'm gonna bribe her to go get on the bed by throwing a treat over there to her. Shelby, you want a treat? Oh, Shelby, you gotta get further on the bed than that. People want to see you.
Harper beams at you, as if you'd agreed to listen.
Okay, I guess some people do take friends as
Good.
therapists.
This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit.
Oh, we're playing
She
pretend
lies on the
therapists
floor,
now?
as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago.
Did it?
A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know?
Yeah.
You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't.
I can't tell if my dog is barking. And the last time I
And this
played this,
time,
there's some kind of
you've
noise going
forgotten
on in the background
chapstick
that
in your
makes it
pocket.
sound like.
God,
Oh.
what a stick of chapstick he. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
It's a chapstick? This man that Dirk. That he's been talking about this whole time is a chapstick?
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Oh. You know, I was looking for the chapstick for ages. Engagement, seriously, a laundry hamper. Am I hearing my dog bark, or is there a dog barking, like, in the background noise of this game? I cannot tell. Yeah.
Don't remind me. That time I found an onion ring in your jeans pocket.
Why would I put an onion ring in my pocket? Shelby. Shelby's. Haha, I trapped you into being on the dog cam.
God. Anyway, Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him.
Oh, I see. The dog in this game, if that's not Rory, it sounds exactly like Rory. Like, you guys can hear it?
Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it.
Oh, no.
He was melted.
Oh.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Oh, no.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away.
Yeah, because he was melted. Oh, that's literally what it says.
He was my Chappie! Anyway, ever since then, when Turkey gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
Doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah, he is so toxic. I know that Turkey is cheating when he's up there.
Oh.
He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else.
So the next
Tell
stop.
the truth, Turkey. I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's
The
got
Hanks?
a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it.
Ay.
Because I do. Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway,
Jeez.
I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously,
Yes?
I've done nothing wrong and never have. But I just love my Durkee so much. Even though he hurts me so.
Yeah?
I just don't know what I should do.
Me? Why me?
Because you're just so smart and thoughtful and good with relationships. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better.
So clearly, I feel like I know where I'm gonna go next. I gotta go see Durkee in the closet. Hold on. Yeah, I turned before I even got to the staircase. Whoops. Yeah, we gotta have... I'm so sorry, Dorian. I didn't mean to... There's not really clothes up here, though. So does Durkee only exist as... I don't want to talk to the Hanks right now. So, like, does Durkee only exist when... he's dirty? So we don't get to talk to clean clothes? Sorry, Dorian. Honestly, what a great house. Why is this door locked? Why did that just happen too? Okay. Any recommendations of objects? Anything anybody wants to see in particular?
Baya!
Oh, hey, you're here. Titus? What are those? Sponges? Oh, okay. Well, let's get the breaker box over with. I still haven't figured out who that one is supposed to be, but I guess Leah also said I have to unlock it. You guys may know more than me, because I have not been... It's down here, right? I have not been watching any of the shelf. It wouldn't let me open them. I might have to take the glasses off and open
You
them.
walk into what you thought was your breaker box. But as the dark
I
door
haven't been
swings
watching
open, you
this
realize you're
outside of,
somewhere
like,
entirely
what I've
more
played.
Stimulating.
I don't want to be spoiled. Stimulating, you say?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable
the
haze
shower head.
of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Yes.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Smash.
A brand new patron.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Oh.
Oh yes, distractingly
Leah,
so.
that's your thing?
Smash.
I
Oh my
imagine it would
gosh.
be quite difficult
Guys,
to focus
please
on
make
anything
utilize
else
the
with you
smash
around.
as much as you need to every time, and show your approval. Shelby, did you just growl?
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation.
Kayla,
around
I've
the
never read
house,
it, but I
Livewire.
believe you. I think other people have said this too.
I'm eager to it. But we're getting ahead of
Oops,
ourselves.
sorry.
Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Vault. He is. Kayla, is that how he makes you feel? Is that how he makes you feel? I need to clip that part.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy.
He
that
gives
charges the
me
very air between you.
he gives me Alucard vibes from Castlevania. Maybe it's just the white hair and like the cloaked jacket. Not exactly. It's that like it's the posh accent, the white hair. He's gonna electrocute me.
Volt chuckles, looking up at you mischievously, with a face that suggests he's down to play this game. With utmost politeness, he slips his arm around your waist and turns you to face the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house.
It's closet.
Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house.
Why would there be, when we have everything you could want right here?
Marry him.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Eddie. Oh, he's grumpy. I didn't know there was gonna be another one.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human.
Yeah, me.
What's she doing here?
I like their eyebrows.
I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Who's headlighting?
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Smash.
Ah, but you didn't have to.
Oh my god.
I can tell you. Right.
Oops, whoops.
We'll have fun. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best
Smash.
work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
That certainly is one word for Eddie, yes. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way, I guess. Why not?
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
Ducky Watsits.
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Whoa. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Well, that's the shower head.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
How does Bathsheba deal with being in the bathroom with Johnny Splash and the toilet, singing and rapping? That's all I have to say.
I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my bosses free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between
Yes, queen! Yes, queen! Yes, queen!
Oh, slide.
That's Johnny Cash. Why is Elvis singing Johnny Cash?
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Who is it? That's the microwave?
Oof.
Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it?
Goodbye,
Oh, it's okay.
everyone. I'll remember you
I'll
on
retool
therapy.
it. Come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? I wasn't happy.
I don't know.
You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Don't be a jerk.
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
Jeez, okay. Just got kicked out of my own freaking closet. Dang. I love the lighting in the game. This is gonna be someone piratey, I'm sure. The curtains. I don't know. Who do we... I'm really curious about Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. Oh, it's just Mitchell. Mitchell is everything that you can consume.
Join me for another review.
Mitchell, you're a little too much.
I'd love to, really. But I'm afraid without my reviews, the culinary prospects of this house would be dire indeed.
I just wasted it. See you another time. Dang. I was really hoping that, it would just be a cute little salt and pepper combo. Let's see. We did the magnifying glass. The TV.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
A ghost?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Another wasted? What? True. I want to find out. I want to see the double life, you know? Where are all my clothes freaking dirty? Legit, all the clothes are dirty? Well, what am I wearing? Oh, alright, I guess we're gonna sleep. We really have a thing for, cat clocks, don't we? Whoops. Keep going to turn around a little too fast. What about in here? I haven't really done anything in here. Oh. This is a room. It's boxes? What are you?
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Aww.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
Yeah?
No.
I like
Oh,
these.
as
His
in,
bracelets
hey.
are really freaking cool.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Smash.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
That makes sense.
The mysterious cloak comes
Oh,
off,
the cloak.
and you see
Nah.
the friendly face beneath.
Keep the cloak on. No, sorry, dude.
Welcome.
Just keep the cloak on. Messed it up.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
I have not, in fact. G&G.
Really? By the flowing waters of Socklandia, you are missing out. Can I tell you all about it?
Tell me everything.
Great! G&G is one of, if not the greatest game that has ever been created. A game forged by the imaginations of those who know that adventure and excitement can be around every corner.
I just realized I need to wash my blanket hoodie. Okay.
It's a role-playing game, so part of the fun is really getting into it.
Yeah.
It's all about using your imagination.
Why am I asking that if I played
serving as
role-playing
your
games
chronicler,
before?
Present the player with situations and scenarios filled with choices for you.
Uh-huh.
You could search the deep, dark caves scattered across the bookshelf bluff.
Okay.
Or run along the bright and musk-filled shoelace shores. Or, my personal favorite, start in the small village of Decor, listening to the stories of adventurers, waiting for a quest to pique your interest to start your own epic tale.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Okay.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Okay.
It's time to get you your character.
Okay.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Okay.
Then your armor, your
I-
lineage,
riveting
and
commentary,
your
I
gargoyle
know.
gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... depending on whether you skip through what I have to say, maybe 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Perfect. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
All right, tell me.
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or
Ooh,
the Enchanter.
Enchanter.
Which one would you like? I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is. Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
Lux. Who was
If
Lux?
you two know each other, I'll invite them.
Who was Lux?
They are all over the house, bringing radiance to everything they shine on.
Oh, it's the light bulb then.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything
Okay.
before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Funny pun. Sounds great.
Haha, me neither.
Yay.
It's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
A clean tabletop game, bro. What do you know? Well, that means we need to talk to Lux, who is all over the house. It should be the light bulb, right? The lamp?
For a moment, you wonder
Whoa.
if your Dateviators are
A twink.
malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Is that Troye Sivan?
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
Oh.
But it doesn't take you
Perfect
long to
lighting would
discover
be nice.
The angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Oh.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
You-
Yes!
That's exactly what I was expecting out of this character. You know what? We're gonna lean into it.
Aren't I, though?
Yeah.
But my personality is terrible?
Yes.
Like, you wouldn't want to
Yes,
hang out with
queen.
me?
Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Pretty much, yeah.
At least you're honest.
Yeah.
I can respect that. Honesty is a big part of my brand, so
Yeah.
my followers expect it from me.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore.
What do we say
We
instead of
use the term
influencer?
Influnker.
Influnker.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
That's a mouthful. How am I saying the exact dialogue before it happens? Is this character me?
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
I don't hate
Everyone's
Lux.
life better.
Lux is somebody I'd want to have in my pocket.
We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
I mean,
could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
Okay.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing.
Okay.
Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
Your services?
Both options are literally amazing.
Your services?
Okay,
Hi, thank you for the
congratulations.
follow. Thank you so much.
I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package.
Charging me?
It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook.
Not the ebook. Lux. There's always an ebook.
A free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge.
They nailed the influencers on the head, man.
Where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Oh my god.
That's totally okay. You can cancel anytime. Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime
After the first 3 years.
3 years. Oh, okay, call the cops. Or write a strongly worded email to Instagram. I am sure they will respond right away. XOXO, bye.
Oh my god. I was just gonna see if Lux wanted to play some G&G, but you know, we can talk to 3 more. I want to talk to people I don't know, but I also feel like... Sorry, Dorian. I think Dorian's my fave so far, honestly. I do like Mateo. He's just a little softy.
Hey, you're back. That was fast. Any news on Davy?
I want what he's wearing, honestly.
Were you able to check out that lead from Hoof? Not much. Just that he saw Davy sniffing around Harper's corner in the laundry room.
Well, Harper's been no help at all.
Thanks for looking into it for me.
I understand. So that's like one complaint I could make is that, like, I get that the characters have to have their, like, starting conversations. Their introductory conversations.
Nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths.
Oh my gosh,
He bends
get over it, dude.
both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
Like, I came here to talk to Hoove about Davy, and he was like, I'm tired. It's my day off. And then I came and talked to him about Davy again, and I got nothing. I find out the thing about Harper. I go and talk to Harper, and it's just drama with her.
Just a sec. Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult.
What was?
I just get a little excited sometimes. That's all. So, what brings you by?
Please tell me about the freaking inanimal. I just want to know about the inanimal!
I love that. When I go somewhere first, though, I'd love to do something fun. Truth is, I haven't been out in a while to do anything fun. Kinda on the go, because of my job.
Smash.
You?
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite place.
Hoove? Hoove, what's in the drink?
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil.
Who?
It leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
The grease is my favorite part. So, how you feeling? You better believe it.
Listen, I feel guilty because I am letting, sorry, I was stuck to my chair. I'm letting Mateo down. Because of these other people. I'm trying to do my job.
The hankies are
And
playing
these
the
people,
Sox.
the hankies are playing the Sox. Oh my gosh. I don't want to let them down. Like, sorry, it's not my fault. These people are obsessed with themselves.
No way. Me too. I'm an absolute diehard. Are you a serious fan? Or just casual?
Cash.
Well, I'll teach you to love it. I've got season tickets. Let's go. Come on. It's almost game time. We don't want to miss it.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you
I have
witness
all
an
these
athletic
places
event
in
on
my
par with
house.
The greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer your hearts out side by side. Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game? Or is it Hoove's presence so close to you? The only thing you know for sure is that you'll never witness another matchup this exciting.
Not with that dirty nozzle. Heck no. Clean the, oh, the lint is gone.
You got that right.
Guys, I'm just...
Sure. I'm an open book. I mean, lyrics, like, actually an open book? Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know? I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was.
His suction? Ugh.
I'm struggling to get up in the morning.
This sounds like something else.
Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life.
Do you need to be emptied?
But I'm not sure why.
How do we empty him?
I've got amazing friends. And I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. Be amazed at the stuff I find. That's just it.
Yeah?
But I don't know what to do about it.
We have to empty your bag.
Emptied it? Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left. And then what would I be? Just empty, just nothing. Just, no. No, I can't do that. Oh, I don't know.
So he's a hoarder.
All that stuff is kind of private. I mean, I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
Oh.
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better. Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
What the heck? I'm gonna go talk. Hold on. Oh, we have messages. Discord. Sam.
No, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV. Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I'm not sure.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator. Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody.
It's just...
Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right? Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself.
Me
I
always
just
feeling
gotta know
awkward.
one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know... You know exactly what I mean.
I do.
All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Oh, okay. Workspace.
Aldivinites!
Okay.
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home.
Do I have
Honestly,
to
they're
listen to this
worthless.
guy?
They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors,
It's
Sandy.
us. Oh. I already talked to this today. This specifically? What is that? Oh, I can turn the water on. I'm gonna talk. No, I already talked to her. Or did I talk to her today?
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Yeah.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
Oh.
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
With the Hanks?
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Dang.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you
Bird-brained
bamboo bozo!
Bird-brained bamboo bozo.
Ah, maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you like it.
Oh.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail.
Do we get Dirk's side of things
slams
now?
his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Oh, I bet Harper told you all about the imaginary sex I'm having.
This is such a weird game.
None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it.
Maybe.
Like I could have fucking done anything about it. Nah, you'll do fine.
Oh, great.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault, isn't it?
Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most
Monique?
never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last. Well, yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth Elstick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie.
Oh.
She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in. Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
Okay, Brokeback Mountain.
And I'm, you know, like this. She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
This is leading towards him cheating on her with us, isn't it?
I do. She just shouts over me.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom.
His mom?
You know,
who's your mom?
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines.
Oh my god.
She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her. Thank you. She was a beautiful loom. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be a fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now.
What happened?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've
Deadbeat
gone.
mom, huh?
I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
Blanket Hoodie, is this what's gonna happen to you when I go put you in the hamper?
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Huh. Do I have my specs changed all? I have no points in anything. No, I have 5 poise points. So... Alright, we gotta go charge. I'm sorry, Dorian. Huh. Is this Mateo? No, that's just the bed. It just looks like Mateo.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
What is that? What is that? I don't even have glasses on. I don't need this.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with
Leah!
what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Nightmare? Nightmare? The glasses have infiltrated my brain.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Ugh.
Don't you feel it? You know it's there.
Oh, stop it!
A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit. Stop.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? That's right. You can't move.
What the heck?
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your
Ooh!
So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks?
Oh, no.
Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
I'm playing this before I'm going to bed. I was not expecting it to be a horror game.
Whatever they are.
Ah! Put your teeth
they're
away.
eating you alive. Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare. I'm sorry, my
What the
dear.
heck?
Just couldn't pass up the opportunity. It was simply delightful to meet you. And neither are you. Until next time. I'm your nightmares, my dear. Nothing to explain. But if you're truly just dying to understand. They say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Okay. Anyway. Ah! I thought it was a spider. Is that? I'm suspicious.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Yeah.
What many call sex toys, yes.
Oh boy.
I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Jesus.
It's really about time you came to speak to me.
Is it?
Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
Sorry.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box.
Yeah.
You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh my god.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure? Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Oh. Anyway. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna do that.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone,
I did just have a
there's finally
horrifying
nothing
thought
left
of
the 7 pioneers.
if a kid from school somehow found my accounts and saw this. These VODs might be, private, perhaps.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
That being said, I am taking a moment. Taking a moment just because I was like, holy moly, what if I'm unlisting these videos, but if you guys like really wanted to watch them, then I will gladly share a link with you. No, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not paying attention.
So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
How do you use these for military applications?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Okay. I need to check the rumors and see. Achoo! Sorry. Singing in the drain. I don't want to talk to. I don't want to be sung to again. Radiation station. Lyric. Someone who gets in the wash sometimes. Oh, so it is money. That's what I thought Monique was. I want to go talk to the washer and dryer and see what input they can give me on things. Thank you. I just feel... I can crouch? Why do I have to crouch? Sorry, Dorian. Or am I... What is this? What is this?
Before you see them, you can feel them.
Oh.
An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion
It's a
and
bobby
edge
pin.
given form.
You got a problem, punk?
No.
What, me? Nah, I'm just messing with you. My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Sure are. You know, I never buy bobby pins anymore. And I will only buy a hair tie, a pack of hair ties, if I just absolutely cannot find a single one. Because if it's small and goes in my hair, I will lose it.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Oh, I bet.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Why are you a criminal?
That's hater talk. The Pin Criminal Empire doesn't have time or room for haters. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free. I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about getting bent all out of shape. It does something to a pin, you know?
Yeah.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are. Oh yeah, I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby. Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin.
I don't
Where
know,
do
girl.
I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
Yeah.
Some truths are universal, baby. Location is always going to impact your ability to make money.
Agreed.
Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Okay. Sure.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
The tub?
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Drysdale.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes. Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket, a bore. And if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
I guess.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense.
I'm afraid this game is going to reveal how cynical I actually am.
I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
What?
Naturally, as an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top shape. I can see that,
Oh.
you do not make that a priority.
Okay, well, screw you.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence? When When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Good, go for it.
Inexpensive is not what I mean. I mean cheaply dreamt of, cheaply designed, cheaply made. Ugh, you wouldn't understand. You have no delicate sense of the physical world. This is why you hate the gym, because you're too desensitized to truly appreciate subtle physical experiences.
No, maybe I just don't like embarrassing myself by running out of breath in front of people I don't know. Just saying.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
My glorious vessel.
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
And I don't know what that means.
Ha, devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp! I've had a sudden flash.
He
and I
bores
should
me.
feel Oh, no, wait.
He's
I
too...
thought, would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
No.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps? That's the point, my little marshmallow. We start with the obliques. Very important to twist, turn.
I didn't know this was going to be a
Gives his
conversation
posterior a little wiggle for emphasis.
about working out.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Tidus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. What do you think? Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea. Darling, where would I hang from? Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no
He's not
more
wrong.
temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Oh.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster.
This is one of the
Lucky for
worst
you,
conversations
rigorous
ever.
training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. Call Washford for me. Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely
I didn't realize
far
this
away,
was what they
would
were
be
going to
so
be
much
like.
less torturous, but as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
No.
Oh yes, yes, gloriously. You'll do it, please. Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet.
Oh my god.
Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Great.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
I'm not pleased to talk to Drysdale about anything.
Greetings, weary traveler.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood. Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that. Yes, yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest. You want to hear my story?
I guess.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart. Ah, sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things.
He looks
Water.
like he's a single
The
dad.
tears it is
Oh
the
my
sweat
God.
that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it. That's just it. No one does.
Oh.
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
The dirt of life.
The blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
Jesus.
It cannot. Nothing does.
Oh.
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Oh my God.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell. I have lost my only friend.
Oh yeah.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Dishy next. Is Dishy a dishwasher or legitimate dishes?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken. Is it possible to really know a true partner as I have? We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool beans!
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since. I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him, like so many other things.
Oh.
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country. Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
He's right there.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years.
But
as I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way. You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening.
Huh.
It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
I am confusion. We have a request for Dishy. I've got 1 heart left. Let's go see Dishy.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the Dateviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned, but the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
This is my new favorite.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
Yes?
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Now? I'd say you were before, too. Huh. Oh my god.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
The dishwasher connects to the internet? Sure.
Ah, thank you. That feels much better. Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop.
The legs.
Boop 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 boop.
Is it done?
One new update found.
Oh.
Downloading update.
Do we have internet dishwashers now? Was that a thing?
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 1% downloaded.
Oh my god.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 2% downloaded.
Oh?
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 3% downloaded.
Oh.
Help.
Boop 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 boop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop.
20 minutes later.
Boop 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 boop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
Oh,
Beep.
brother, this guy stinks!
Oh my god.
2% downloaded.
2? You are just at 3! Okay. Well. Don't worry, I'm going to bed. I don't have a reflection. I'm a vampire. I'm scared. Am I gonna have another nightmare? Oh, thank God. Do I leap over the end of the bed each morning? Alright, let's do a few more. Fragile friend all over the kitchen. Luke. Who's Luke? Oh. Alright, I guess we'll pick one of them. Sorry, Dorian.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Leah. Oh.
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I appear to be.
Oh?
No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
What?
Now you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get.
I like weird.
Try this on for size, then.
Oh, how cute!
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs. Yep.
Down, Sudsy, down!
I love
Keep
Sudsy.
your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
I would do anything for Sudsy.
Trey, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Bathroom?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
So you mean to tell me You mean to tell me?
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Oh.
Smash.
Yeah, yeah. Who else? Who else? Hold on. Where would I, if I were money? Not there, no. If I were money, where would I be? What are you?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking
Smash.
tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. And it
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Yeah?
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee,
I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself.
Smash.
That probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I
Okay.
assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
No, not at all.
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
Okay.
But before we begin,
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Ah. So I clicked a box and it just represents all boxes. Alright, okay.
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be. I mean, you couldn't be any other than. Right? I know that you are the. Well,
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
it is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe
Houseologist?
such a debt of gratitude and respect. Oh, what? In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know that, never good. Not always catastrophic, but never good.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to check in with the dice
Yep.
dude.
Sounds like.
Bo returns
Oops,
her
sorry.
hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Damn it. Ugh. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn on my quest?
Dang.
But you're not a houseologist. What else can you be? What am I gonna do about my quest? How am I going to... I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great, and I've done all the research. I was just hoping for another trained and passionate expert to go with me, but... No. There are things that I need that I cannot get by myself. Damn it!
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Well, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but for all I know, you're a donkey in a human suit.
Gosh, how'd you know?
Which wouldn't be bad. That's just an indicator of how little I know you. Maybe it could work. Maybe. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. I love to think. So I'm about to have a pretty good day, but shoot, come back when I've had a think and we'll talk.
I'm gonna plug my phone in. Boop boop. Really? Okay then.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What's that?
Well, it's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before.
Oh.
I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens.
What's
and if they get too hot,
unusual?
throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Get friends, make enemies.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart, then.
My heart is already full of regret.
Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Smash.
I had a feeling that was coming, Leah.
Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Who smashed? Kayla!
See you. Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Sure.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra, my companion accent shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Smash.
Sign me up. Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night? Did you find that out on your own?
No, Kayla told me.
Did you use a hint?
I'm lying.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
I'm lying.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Not really.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful.
I guess.
However,
You couldn't blend
my
in.
true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
I
That,
mean,
my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. You help my power grow.
no big light, only small light.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh no.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Oh?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained.
Okay.
I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Oh.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self.
Oh my god.
However, I have long lost them
That's
back
hilarious.
during the great cataclysm.
Oh my god. I have 0 questions.
You are not curious about my dark powers? My special lore?
I
It is
mean,
rather special.
oh, am I making him upset?
Phew. I mean, I would have questions meeting any
Welcome,
other phantasmal haunting.
XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX exclamation point.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm, I
The
suppose?
tragedy that befell my comrades.
Yeah.
Before, it was a peaceful time.
Uh-huh.
My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly,
Yes?
a great power beyond any of ours divided us.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did someone flip on a light switch?
I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
That's tough.
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra? I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor
I'm
is
digging
of
the music,
corporeal,
honestly.
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Where do we find these things?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Okay.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Yeah, okay.
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What
Eh.
troubles you, my
I like his.
While it may appear childish,
I like
it
his
is a
name. I
title
don't want to
that
say
bears
that part.
significance to me.
Yeah.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows. Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
You don't say.
Perhaps. I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned.
Oh.
My soul quivers with might.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly the idea.
Okay.
I thank you for awakening me.
Yeah, no biggie.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now,
You can thank
I
Big
shall
Badinky
relinquish you.
Bones for that.
Return to your
can.
quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Okay.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Wow. All right. That was. I got one more. I've got one more. Oh, wait.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the Date Theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper. But as you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember? Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Ugh. Far too much booming and banging around in here. Sense. Haven't you noticed? Never mind. At this point, since I've made my point, it doesn't matter. Come back for the county fair if you want a real point. The illusionist has a cane.
Yeah? Okay.
With that, she is gone.
Oh. Well.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it? I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here.
Okay.
How would you rate your time with Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That
Just-
really means a lot,
yeah.
champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom hometown. Tom hometown Las Vegas, age 39 and a half, position manager, years worked at current position 0.1. Previous employment general manager Dairy Fiend, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment assistant manager Dairy Wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment managing director San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment managing director Palo Azul, high school band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, unknown. Okay then. Am I going to have a nightmare again? No. Let's do one more day, and then I'm gonna call it a night, I think. What do you guys think? Kind of already miss our friend.
The beautiful flapper you
Aw,
see before you
she's
stands in
cute.
stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance. Ah, pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
On the trolley. Oh, no, I'm getting kind of tired, too.
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Oh, thank you.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy. How you
Cute.
doing?
She's cute. I like her.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way. Uh-huh. Baloney. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records. The wrong speed? You spifflicated or something? It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it.
No,
This
shoot.
beat's for expert hoofers only.
Okay.
Rainie's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with.
I
We
like her
decide to
too.
check in with her another time.
You know what? I want to visit an old friend as the grand finale. But where do I want to visit my old friend? Let's see our old friend exactly where we met him before. I've bumped into him enough times today.
Dorian is as tall as ever, but there's something off with his energy today. His eyes dart briefly from side to side, as though ensuring you're alone.
Welcome to the lavatory. Let's keep things private here. Very, hush-hush. Try as I might to keep things quiet, nestled in this lovely little space in the house. We seem to have attracted our loudest members.
Oh.
We have a rapping Lou, a singing Shower, and a Sink screaming about his very existence.
Oh yeah, him.
The neighbours have even filed noise complaints. But not even about those three. It's about the bloody smoke alarm.
Oh no.
You're lucky you can leave.
Oh, Dorian, I'm sorry. Well, not to cut things short, but I am going to call it a night. I'm tired. I want to go and lay on the couch and turn the TV on and rot a little bit. I've been rotting a lot today, but I want to rot a little bit extra before I go to bed. And hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'll actually be nice and rested. I agree, it was a good one. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. My button's not working on my Steam Deck. It's fine. I'll just do it manually. That just makes things awkward for me, though. Alright. Now, good night.